Hi guys, we're here for part 3, the final part of my High Fleet Orchid Leviathan series. I'm so excited to just have this done. I'm not gonna waste all y'all's time. I just really quickly got my Neurot Tyrants, my Termagants, and basing, and then bing bang boom, we will be done. So let's get started and let's see where this goes. Let's paint. I figured I'd start out with the Termagants because I just, you know me, I hate working on like a lot of small units. Like it just drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm hoping if I start with them now, if I have to take a break throughout the week, I'll be able to do that and still have enough time to finish and not feel like burnt out, so I can take a break, work on the Neuro Tyrant, and then finish up, and I can have some sort of like pacing. Even if I have to take another break and start on half the basing or something like that, I can at least section things off to where I don't feel trapped doing this whole assembly line of Termagants, because that will almost burn me out, I'm sure. I'm starting with that now. I figure I'd start dry brushing on their arms because that's the messiest thing, and then I can do a lot of touch-ups and clean up once I'm done. I also just got in the mail my package from Snakeworks Studios from Marcel. He sent me the Termagants that he made. Now, in his video, his look different. His have these really cute dots, these polka dots. So I'm still debating whether I want to do the polka dots or if I want to do the gradient like I've been doing with all of my others, and then them just be like special polka dotty ones that I can remember where they came from. All right, I'm gonna finish dry brushing and then we'll get started on all the pink highlights, and hopefully I can get at least all of the pink highlighting on their backs done in the next hour, and that'll be a really good head start on this whole army. So let's keep going. It's the end of day 2. I've gotten pretty far with the Termagants, but they're still taking way longer than I expected. Mainly all the detailed parts. Their pinks and stuff like that, like the highlights on their backs and their carapace. Great timing. I did it in like 3 to 4 hours. Well, I think even less than that. I think maybe 2 to 3 hours. And they look really good and I'm really happy with them. But now I've got to do the guns and the other little details, and that's just really taking a long time. But I've been sort of focusing on one at a time. Here, let me show you. So I've started working on the guns and things like that, but that one's really dragging. And this is the part where I can see I'm getting tired of the whole assembly line thing. I'm gonna keep trying to go for a little bit more tonight and one more day. But I think if I don't get them completely done by tomorrow, I'm gonna pause and start working on the Neurot Tyrant, because if not, I think I'm just gonna get bogged down. Thankfully, I have something that I'm really enjoying to sort of preoccupy me. Like in the background, I've been watching a lot of Hannibal, the TV show, and it's incredible. It has nothing to do with this, but it's seriously helping me get through this. I haven't been so just like in the zone than when I'm listening to it, because it's really graphic, like bloody, and so when I'm painting I don't have to see those parts. It's just a little too much for me, and I can enjoy the really interesting dialogue between everyone. So there's that, at least. I don't know if you guys listen or watch anything while you paint that helps you sort of get in the zone, but for now, it's horror drama TV series for me. One thing I'm not sure what to do with, especially with the gun, is that they have these cables that sort of connect into their arms. I assume, you know, the guns are all biomass as well as them, like it's part of them. I'm assuming, I think so. So, but I'm not sure what color I should make it, because I have the top one being green, but the bottom one, I've left a couple of them white, because it's like a different material. It has like a different pattern, but I'm not sure if I should also make it the brown green color. I don't know. We'll see what they turn out. I mean, it's such a minor detail. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. I want them to be cohesive, you know what I mean? The more I think about it though, the more I'm really excited to start basing everything. So I hope I get these done as soon as I can so that I can finally finish. So I'll see you guys next time. The Termagants are done, and I did it, of course, at the very last possible moment until it would have been too late for me to finish this video, but I think I have enough time. It's gonna be really, really close. I basically only have today to finish the Neuro Tyrant. I don't think he'll take too long. He looks like he doesn't have too many extra things, but I could just be deluding myself. And then after that, it's all the basing tomorrow and editing and getting this all out. And I really want to meet my deadline. Yeah, I feel like I don't even have enough time to explain anything to you guys. I'm just going to start painting. The Termagants look good. They look like, you know, everything else. I felt like I was rushing a bit towards the end, and when I look up close I can see it, but far away they look really pretty, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have them all based and done and finally be done. The final stretch, I really don't have much time left, so I'm hoping that I'm in super focus mode for the rest of today and tomorrow. I'll see you later. I did it. I finally finished the last Tyranid. They're not based yet, so I don't feel the whole weight off my shoulders yet, but the burden feels much lighter, and I can't believe I did this all in one day. This last guy, I didn't think I could make it, but it's really late right now, and I'm so exhausted, but I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. I think you can kind of tell I was rushing a bit towards the end, or maybe I do. I love the way the front part of him looked. I really do. I think it looks really nice. But white to pink lately, I don't know, I can't get the blend right, and it would have been really bothering me specifically with this model, the Neurot Tyrant, but it's done, and that part is definitely the easiest to fix if it ever really bothers me. Although I am not kidding, you guys, completely used up my Warlock purple. It is empty. And I was getting so nervous trying to do the last one. I was squeezing every last drop of pink out of this, but I've used it all up. That's it. There's no more. So if I ever get any more Tyranids to paint, which is not going to be in the near future after all of this, I'm going to have to buy more or find another pink or something like that because it used it all up. I'm glad I'm making my goals. And tomorrow is going to be a basing day. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Mainly just throwing on the earth texture, doing the rims black, and putting on all that fun moss. I will see you guys for that last part and then for the final reveal with everything. So I'll see you guys then. Hive Fleet Orchid is done. Here they all are finally, and I am so happy that this is all done. This project is sort of like the big thing that sort of really got me back into painting and back into creating videos for people, and that really just like reignited this passion for me. Seeing it all done and all here together is just, it's a really good feeling, and I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that it's done and that you guys enjoyed watching this with me and that I was able to share this with you guys, because this is my first full army that I've painted. I mean, this plus the other two Tyranids that I did, that's 1,000 points. I can easily field this, and they're all on the same skein. They just look amazing. Marcel's units are right here, and they look like a special auxiliary force of desert Orchid Mantises with the rest of my more foresty, tropical looking ones. They just look so good, finally based and all put together. I'm just so excited for the new stuff that I'm gonna be painting next, and all the different armies and models from all different types of games and stuff that I know I'll be doing, and that I know that I can do and can finish because I actually finished this. It's like, if I can finish one project, then obviously I can finish others. So thank you again for following along on this journey with me. I hope this motivates you to finish painting whatever project you're working on, whatever large or small army project, mini you've got going on in your life. I hope this helps you just feel that motivation to get it done, and that it's worth it, and that no matter how long it takes you, because this took me, what, 2 months maybe more, and you see all these videos online of people doing specifically this box in just like one whole week, and that's an amazing challenge, and I'm always shocked and awed by people that can do it that fast. But there are definitely others of us that take more time, and I want you to know that you're not alone, and that even 2 months can seem like a really short amount of time for something this big. And no matter how long it takes you, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you feel proud of it no matter where you are and no matter when you finish. Until next time, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you later.